title of the video, and apparently I don't know, I went from beginner 5 to beginner 3, so that's bad. Yeah, I'm like, how did I go from the almost beginner to rookie, then to go to beginner 3? That's pretty bad. Wow, no wonder my team is great. I'm on fucking beginner mode. Yeah. I'm beating up the worthless. Woo! At least on one end, because in this game, like, everything is set to a different difficulty. So I pitch at like Hall of Fame difficulty, but I hit at like beginner 3. So figure that out. Figure it out, damn it. Give me the loot, give me the loot. Yeah, man, I've been doing great, except for the fact I've been losing the last couple of times I've been playing, so, I mean, that's all whatever. Yeah, I've been doing great, but I lost every single game I played in about 2 days. What the hell? That's not good, bro. That is not good. And then I'll be like, but I tried, and be like, no trying, you suck. Well, it's also like I've been giving up easily too. I'm like, you know what, fuck it, they scored, I'm out. I don't know. There we go. You got strike one. What game are you playing? Oh. Shit. Ooh, balloons, right? Or you don't have balloons. Yeah, this is my friend JSFRTN. Damn it, that was good. Yeah, and right now I'm hopefully not trying to blow chunks. Well, that makes one of us. Yeah, I'm like sucking chunks right now. I should be up by a lot. My difficulty is this low, man. It should be not this bad. I don't know. Hell no. No. Hell no. You know, I love that song. I'm sorry. I don't care if it's a preacher that sang it, but Jesus, that song is great. Yeah. It's just so bad. It's so awesome at the same time. Yeah, for damn sure. Alright. Yeah, I sent you guys some stuff, but I didn't like go all about it, you know, like, did you watch this? Like, no. I
actually found the full episode between Eddie and
Damn. Was it the one where Eddie's brothers?
But you are a nigga poop, that's the coin is mine.
Was that the one with Eddie's brother or no?
No, it was the one that Eddie found in the corner, and the corner was stuck into the ground, and they was trying to get it out.
Ah.
Because I have to the whole full college time trying to get that corner out and playing it upstairs. The wolf was fucking funny.
I just love the. Yeah, I love Rolf, because he's just like he's awesome. I don't know what else to say. Yeah, it's just like those old cartoons, man, were great. And then Eddie just turned 20 too, so that's like a huge like thing. I think I remember somebody was talking about how like SpongeBob is like lasted longer, but if you look at the quality years versus the crap years, would you rather have a cartoon that went for 20 years and was crap, or would you rather have a cartoon that went for like 10 years and had all good seasons? You know what I mean? Like, yeah. Especially if it's timeless. Like Ed, Edd n Eddy was timeless in a way. Like it wasn't about, you know, like all the things like, yeah. Yeah, it's also like, I see this with Steven Universe, which I love, but Steven Universe is like political, so like it becomes like, if you don't like the show's politics, and you get turned off from it, you know what I mean? That's just what it is, but Ed, Edd n Eddy was not like that, you know what I mean? It was just like a random ass show, it wasn't really political. Yeah. 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 Like, I've seen some things on Ed, Edd n Eddy that weren't like great or progressive, but at the same time, it's like, what did you like? Come on, like sometimes you can't always have the most forward-thinking shit out there, you know? Like, you know, that's what I meant. Is like I like Steven Universe for what it's trying to do, but at the same time, it's like, you know, cartoons and stories have to have a purpose, otherwise they just become propaganda. You know what I mean? And that's not always the best. Story time with Joanna. Woo! Oh, that's gone. That should be gone. Action, yeah. Yeah. I remember watching the episode where they tried to do racism and stuff, but it was still had action moments. It wasn't all just like drama. Yeah. 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 That show was really good at that, like having a message at some episodes, but also making it like funny and you know, action packed. Like, because like I just said, if you don't find a balance, you just become a joke, or you just become, you know, the latest. But that's not always good. Yeah, it's not always good, because if you're the latest and you're not the greatest, you get forgotten. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, like that's like my mother. I forgot about her the day I was born. I was like, please, bitch. And, yeah, I know, right? I shouldn't swear, but you know what? Nobody watching, at least for now. I don't know. And that's the other thing, is like I always hear like censorship, man. Censorship sucks ass, because if they start censoring stuff, they won't stop. You know what I mean? It's like, partly with the cartoons, because that's where it always starts, because those kids become adults, and it's like, you know, I don't know. Kids become adults, damn it. Fuck. I don't know. I mean, like, I'm always like, I always believe that you should not be told what to do or what to say, you know what I mean? That's kind of a wrong thing in my mind. Like, I guess maybe I've dealt with that too much in my own life. It's like, shit. My mom's like, well, why don't you deal with this person or this group? And I'm like, I don't want to. Like, you know, like my friend and I were, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's like with, I wasn't going to say the name, but I was thinking of Intercommunity, like the place that my friend and I go to. I'm not trying to spill too many secrets. But I feel that place is not as good as it should be, and I don't like it when, you know, my parents are like, why don't you just go there and suck it up? They're doctors. It's like, if someone is doing something to you that you think is wrong, you got to speak up. You can't just, like, say yes. You know what I mean? Saying yes can lead to a lot. Yeah. Yeah. Like, yeah, like, I was... Like, if you're going to a doctor for psychiatry like I am, and I'm not afraid to admit it, because this partly for the story and partly because, I mean, I go to a doctor for psychiatry, sue me. It's like, one of the doctors was like, oh, we're going to put you on some happy pills or antidepressants. And I'm like, that's not the problem. That might be the problem for somebody else, but it's not for me. You know, I'm happy the way I am. And it's like, oh, well, you don't want to take these meds. No, I'm not saying, you know, like, why did you prescribe them to me? I just, I told the pharmacist in the building, like, just don't give me those meds because they're going to get thrown out as soon as I get home because I don't use them. I don't need them. It's not my brain that's, like, fucked up at the moment, you know. Like I said, I'm, like, if you need... Bingo. Yeah, I was just like, it's mostly other people in my interaction with them. You know, nothing with my brain chemistry that is the problem. It's like, why don't y'all understand? I don't know. And it's like, you know what? They were like, oh, you don't just don't want to take them. I'm like, no, I don't need them. There's a difference. Yeah, I almost want to say that to them, but they're not dumb shits at the pharmacy. It's mostly just they don't understand. They drink the Kool-Aid, in other words. You know, folks, like, they'll just be like, oh, well, you know, we think that the doctors are always right. And I'm like, okay, that's your prerogative, but I'm telling you, doctors aren't always, like, the best thing sometimes. Sometimes they'll make mistakes. They're human. And I'm not saying go out and burn your doctor's thing down. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying don't take life-saving medication. I'm just saying you know, it's okay to be critical. Don't let anybody else tell you that. It's otherwise, you know what I mean? Like, it's okay to be like, this doctor is being a shithead. You know, I want a new doctor. Or I want to change this. As soon as that's a true mark of, like, something that's good for you, you know. If you can be a little bit critical with it, and be like, yeah, this doctor is not so great, you know, that's one thing. But when you're told, oh, this is a good doctor, don't say bad about him, at that point, it's about time to get up and leave. You know, like, especially if you're feeling you're being mistreated. Like, you know, clearly I'm not drinking the Kool-Aid, so why are y'all focusing on just keeping me with this one doctor? Why are y'all not giving me anything else? Like, to get into my own topics of, like, transitioning and things like that, I want to see a therapist that can help me transition, you know, like, and there's some things with that I'm willing to work on myself and do that. I just wasn't willing to take a pamphlet or paperwork home because, like, I just don't think that helps. Like, it doesn't help to fill that shit out unless it's related to me transitioning. And I told the head of therapy that, and they're like, oh, well, you don't want therapy then. It's like, what are you talking about? Like, what? You know, y'all are focusing on this little minutia shit. I said I'm willing to change. I said that. Like, what do you need? You know, like, that's the lunacy of it. Like, you know, you just want to focus. You know what I mean? That's bullshit to me. That's like the ultimate wrong, because now you're infringing on what I want. Because you want your own damn therapy theories to be proven right. You know what I mean? That's not cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, why is it that we have to do this one? Yeah. Especially because I said I'm willing to do things to, like, improve. Like, you know, just not that one thing. It's like, you know, it's like, oh, we don't want to deal with you. It's like, what are you doing then? You know? And I mean, that kind of bothers me. It's like, you don't want to work on me unless I do your therapy things. I think I just chased away a viewer. Fuck. Serious topics. Serious topics. I don't know. I mean, some of that stuff I just had to say, like, because, like I said, it's not a bad idea to think critical or to be like, oh, this is not always right. I don't know. People be fucking stupid. Like, I don't mean like stupid with intellect, whatever. You know? But like, they'll be like so prejudiced, so biased, so unwilling to accept other people's views. I hate that. I hate that with doctors. It's like, just because y'all got a degree does not mean you're the smartest thing since sliced bread. You know? Like, I don't know. I deal with that a lot with my old therapist and people in our communities. Like, they got a degree, they think they're hot shit, but they're really not experienced in other assets of life. I mean, I don't know. I feel like I'm taking up too much time. I also feel like I'm painting inner community in a really bad light. And I mean, like, there's people there that are good, but there's also like people there that don't know what they're doing, deserve to be called out on it, and it's like, why would I not call them out? Why would... I don't know. I guess this is really opinion. What do you think? It's like... Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I just think it's like... I feel like I'm talking too much, so... What do you got, Troy? Yeah, and we also kind of talked about this with when we weren't on camera or whatever. You know what I mean? We weren't like, yeah, we weren't happy-go-lucky tree friends. Even though, I mean, seriously, we could be. I don't know if that's a good thing. Now I'm thinking about the Happy Tree Friends cartoon. Probably not. Yeah, that show's messed up. It's great. Yeah. Don't question us, damn it. Don't question us. We don't like being questioned, or I don't know. We don't like idiots. Either one. Either one, yeah, you're outlawed. Yeah. Not fine, you're outlawed. Like, I could see one of my characters raising her hand and be like, why did you raise your hand? Like, you know, this is basically saying we don't like you idiots, you know what I mean? I don't know. Whatever. This shouldn't be the partying video. This should be we don't like idiots, but we like cheese idiots. You know, I don't know. Yeah, we have pissed off at least half the people who watch this. Woohoo! I don't know. At least, yeah. Like, I don't know. I don't like it when people are so unreasonable. You know what I mean? Like, seriously, like, you know, like, oh, my way is the best way. Like, okay, I'm telling you, I don't work that way. I'm telling you, I'm not going to work that way. And you still want to, like, bar me from things like, you know, I'm not even, like, saying I don't want to do therapy. I'm saying, like, I don't know. People be fucking stupid. I don't know. Oh, shit. I'm as mad as hell, and I'm not going to take this anymore, and I'm winning. This is the ultimate joke. For those of you who've watched my channel before, I'm always someone like, damn it, I'm losing, throw the controller through the TV. Damn it, I'm winning, but I'm still pissed. Throw the controller through. Yeah, I'm going to stop. I'm going to stop recording, alright? Are you done with the party, man?
It's real.
Yeah. Sorry, man. I've been, like, talking too much. Yeah.
No. It's great that you're doing that.
Yeah, instead of throwing the controller through the TV, yeah. No worries. Alright? Alright. See y'all later.
Alright, woman, I'll see you later.
You want to do it at 9 o'clock or 8 o'clock, or just you good for today?
No, we'll try this Sunday.